Welcome everybody to another video, and as you can see I've got something slightly different here with me today. Not one, not two, but all four of the new starter decks for the brand new card game by Bandai, Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. So this is coming out very soon. I'm lucky enough to get these starter decks very early. Pre-releases are starting this weekend, and I'm going to crack open each one of these, and we'll start with the FS01, the first Fusion World's starter deck, and this one is Son Goku. So yeah, I've never played Dragon Ball before. I've hardly opened any Dragon Ball. I only opened one gift collection. That was only last week because I knew I was opening this, so I thought, right, let's just crack on and see what we got. So I'm going to try and take part in some pre-releases of the Dragon Ball Super as well. So, and this game is quite good in the fact that we're going to be getting a digital client released exactly at the same time as the physical card game. Also, what's interesting to note is that this game is being released in English and Japanese at the same time, so we won't be playing catch up with Japan. We'll be getting everything all at the same time, and it's a global release, digital and physical at the same time. This is the deck list of the cards you get in here. So yeah, and apparently there is a promo pack in here where you get a special foil version of one of the cards that are in the set, so we'll open that up as well. So out of the pack, this is what we get. We get a playmat. So let's have a quick look at this, because this will be telling us exactly how we play and gives us turn order as well. So let's zoom back out here so we can get a good look at this. So we've got the leader area, that's where your leader goes. That's where you'll be battling your cards. Combo area goes here, so when you're battling you can combo your cards and give them extra power. And then your energy area here, so you play some of your cards as energy and you use those to be able to play cards in your battle area, and so on. You start with 8 life go over there, and that's where your deck goes, and that's your drop, or what we'd know as trash or discard pile in other games. So yeah, that's the playmat on the back of it. Let's have a look. Tells you a bit more about the game and the cards and what to look out for on different phases of the game as well. Like I said, unfortunately I missed out on downloading the online client because you can only download it on PC. I didn't get around to downloading it on my laptop in time, but I'm gonna have to play the physical game to learn it. So I am very much an amateur at understanding how the game works. So please bear with me, and I've never even looked at Dragon Ball before, so I don't know the characters. So I apologize in advance if I butcher some of the names. I don't do it intentionally. You can correct me in the comments and let me know how I pronounce the names of said characters. Right, so we're gonna open the rip tab here. What you do get is, you do get a card at the back which has got a code on it. Yep, I'm not going to reveal the code because that's for my online digital deck, which I'll be using obviously. And then let's have a look at this. So this is our leader card, Son Goku, as mentioned. Let's pop the cards down here and look at them one at a time, shall we? And you can check out, let's bring the light around this way a little bit so we can see the foiling on this. Absolutely amazing Bandai style foiling. So this is the awaken phase. So let's go back to the normal phase. So this is Son Goku. What Son Goku looks like. When attacking, draw 1 card. It's got 15,000 power. And awaken, when your life is at 4 or less, draw 1 card, then flip this card over. So when you drop to 4 life, you suddenly get awakened. Your power boosts up to 20,000. And when attacking, you draw 1 card, then activate battle once per turn. Choose up to one of your battle cards and it gets plus 5,000 power for the battle. So it does, the awaken part of your leader really does give it a nice boost. So once you do drop down to 4 life, that flips over to the awakened side. So that's the sort of mechanics of the game. We have also then got our SR card in this, which is Son Goku. So it costs 5 energy power to play, and it's a 35,000 power double strike. So double strike it inflicts 2 damage instead of 1, so you take 2 life instead of 1. And on play, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 20,000 power for the turn. That could be game changing when you play this. Really makes your opponent's character a lot easier to bring down. So we've got 2 copies of the Son Goku SR card. We then got the Son Gohan Adolescent, which is 4 to cast this one. 25,000 power. It can be used as a combo for plus 5,000. That one had a plus 0 combo, by the way. This one's a plus 5,000. It's got critical. When this card inflicts damage with an attack, the life is placed in the drop. So it doesn't go into the opponent's hand. It's like banish in One Piece. The card goes directly into the drop. When attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 10,000 power for the turn. And again, we get 2 copies of that. So 2 copies of each of those SRs that in this deck. And let's have a look what else we've got in this deck. So we got Whis, which is 5,000 power, and it's got a plus 10,000 as a combo, 1 to play it. So this is a common card, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll probably want to use this more for combos rather than playing this card. So you get a play set of that. You get Master Roshi, gives you plus 5,000, 5,000 power itself. Again, 1 to play it. On play, draw 1 card. So you get 4 copies of that. This one is Krillin, which is also a common. 2 cost to play, 15,000 power, 10,000 combo. Permanent, your turn. This card gets plus 5,000 power. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. So if you need to take your own life to try and awaken your own character, you can do that as well. This one's a 7 cost to play, 10,000 combo, 15,000 power. Shin, super combo, maximum of 4 cards with super combo can be placed in a deck. Auto, opponent's turn. When you use this card in a combo from your hand, this card gets plus 10,000 combo power. So, could be 20,000, I think. 4 copies of that. You've got Android 17, permanent. Opponent's turn, this card gets plus 5,000 power. So that's every turn. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. 10,000 combo, 20,000 power. 3 cost to play that one. Then we've got Android 18, 20,000, 10,000 combo. Vanilla card. Got another vanilla here. 15,000, 1 drop, 10,000. Tien, Shenhan. Play set of those. Piccolo, 10,000 combo, 25,000 power. 3 cost to play. Again, this one is a vanilla. Then we've got Beerus, 20,000, 5,000 combo, 3 to play. Critical. When this card inflicts damage with an attack, the life is placed in the drop. So as I was saying earlier on, it just goes straight there. When attacking, choose up to one of your other battle cards and it gets plus 5,000 for the turn. 2 copies of that one. That's a common as well. Frieza, 4 cost, 30,000 power, 10,000 combo. Play set of those. Vegeta, 10,000, 15,000 power. 2 drop, and we've got 4 of those. And then we get the extra cards. So extra cards are slightly different to your leader and to your battle cards. These are one-off cards that you play. So for 1, activate battle, choose your leader or up to one of your battle cards and it gets plus 15,000 power for the battle. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 5,000 power for the turn. So 2 copies of that. 2 drop extra, which is God. Kamehameha, that one was Kamehameha. Permanent, if you have no battle cards, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 1. Activate main, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 30,000 power or less and KO it. So that's pretty good. So you got 4 copies of that, and then you get your energy marker as well. I think when you start second, you get an energy marker. At the start of the game, the player who goes second places 1 energy marker in the energy area. Removing 1 energy marker from the game is equivalent to switching 1 card from your energy with the same color as your leader to rest mode. So there you go. Cool. Okay, so that's our first starter deck. So that's really impressive. The Son Goku starter deck, which is starter deck number 1. We'll move on now to starter deck number... Oh, no, before we do, let's have a look what's in our bonus pack. So this should be one of the 7 types in total. And I think it's the commons from the set. Can be foil, but we'll have a look. Which one do we get? Oh, nice. We got Wiz. So there you go. A foil version of that common card in this deck. Very, very nice. Wiz. So I'll pop that back in there for now and pop it with my deck. And we will move on to deck number 2. Which is Vegeta. So let's have a look at the Vegeta deck. I am probably pronouncing that totally wrong, so please do correct me, guys. So let's have a look. This one, there's the deck list for this one. And again, there is what you get on the side there as well. So let's open this up. Again, there's a playmat in there, which I'll leave in there for now. We do get our promo pack as well. And let's have a look at this starter deck. So this one features Vegeta. Let's bring this down here a little bit. Tell you what, I'm going to bring the light a little bit closer so you guys can read this a little bit easier. So this one is, when attacking, draw 1 card. So that's, hold on. Let's start. It's giving us the awakened side. Let's look at the regular side of this, shall we? When attacking, draw 1 card, awaken when your life is at 4 or less. Draw 1 card, then flip this card over. It's 15,000 usually, and then it jumps up to 20,000 when awakened. And when attacking, draw 1 card, activate main once per turn. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card gets plus 15,000 power for the turn. So you get that once per turn. Fantastic little ability to make use of the fact when you have low card numbers in hand. So here's our first SR. Again, it's this one is Gotenks. Please tell me that I'm saying that right. Gotenks. 4 cost. It's 5,000 counter, 25,000 power. On play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, add up to 1 Sun Goten and up to 1 Trunks Youth, both with a cost of 2 or less from your drop to your hand. So this deck's all about manipulating your drop and putting things into your hand by the looks of it. So we've got 2 copies of that SR. Then we get Vegeta SR. 35,000, a 0 counter, double strike, does 2 damage, takes 2 life instead of 1. On play, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 4 or less and place it at the bottom of the owner's deck. So you're putting stuff at the bottom of their deck. You're not KOing it or sending it to the drop. You're putting it at the bottom of their deck. So that could work very well in certain circumstances. Gotenks, 10,000 counter, 25,000 power, 3 drop vanilla. So there's a playset of that. Got another vanilla here, Son Goku, 30,000 power, 10,000 counter, 4 power, 4 cost, and again vanilla. Okay, so this one is a 1 drop, 15,000 power, 10,000 combo power, vanilla Son Goten. We've got another Son Goten here, 4 copies of this one as well, 15,000 power, 10,000 combo power, and this one is when attacking, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 2 or less and return it to the owner's hand. So that's pretty nice. We've then got 2 copies of Son Gohan Adolescence. This one's 3 cost, 20,000 power, 5,000 combo, permanent, your turn. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card gets plus 15,000 power. So it becomes a 35,000 power, which is really nice. Trunks Youth, 5,000 power, 5,000 combo, 1 to play. On play, draw 1 card, place it at that. We've then got Trunks Youth, 2 to play, 15,000 power, 10,000 combo, permanent, your turn. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card gets plus 10,000, so it becomes a 25,000. And on play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, and it says up to 1 card. So that means you don't have to, but it gives you the ability to do that. We've got Videl, She's 15,000 power, 10,000 combo. Super combo, a maximum of 4 cards with super combo can be placed in a deck. Auto, opponent's turn. When you use this card in a combo from your hand, this card gets plus 10,000 combo power. So it gets an additional 10,000, 7 to play this if you want to play this one. But yeah, it's more used for combos, I think, that one. Piccolo, 3 to play, 20,000 power, 5,000 combo. On play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, add up to 1 extra from your drop to your hand. So you can put an extra card. There we go, 4 copies of that. Then we got Bulma, 5,000 power, 10,000 combo, 1 to play. Blocker, so you can use this to block attacks, which is great. First blocker we've seen today. We got Majin Buu, good, 10,000 combo, 20,000 power, 2 to play it, and it's a vanilla. And then we have our extra cards. So for 1 cost, we've got Gallic Gun, which is activate battle, choose your leader or up to 1 of your battle cards, and it gets plus 15,000 power for the battle. Then if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1 card. 2 copies of that. We've got Final Flash, 2 to play this one, permanent. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 1. Again, manipulating the fact that you've got 7 or fewer cards. Seems to be a theme in this deck. Activate main, discard 1 card from your hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 5 or less, and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. Play set of that as well. And then obviously you've got my code card and our energy marker as well. So that is our second deck, which looks quite impressive. It's got blocker in there, and it's manipulating the fact of when you are down to below 7 cards in hand, should I say, you get some stuff triggering. So it's all about trying to keep your hand size low, below 7, in order to have those things working to your advantage. And Trunks Youth is our foil in this one. That looks really cool. Very impressed with that one. Okay, so that's our second of our 4 starter decks. We're going to move on now to the third one. Once I got this out of the way. Starter deck number 3 is Broly. So we're going to check out this deck now. See what we get in this one. Be very careful not to cut my play mat. And one of my friends recently ended up getting a very nasty tear in one of his very favourite play mats, so I don't want to do the same. So let's have a look at this deck. So we've got Broly. Let's take the promo card out. We'll have a look at that in just a moment to see which foil version we got of the commons and uncommons in this set. Okay, take the rip tear off. I'm going to put those 2 to one side for now. And let's have a look at Broly. Okay, so let's look at Broly's regular side first. 15,000 power as a leader. When attacking, draw 1 card. Awaken. As we know, when you drop to 4 life, you add 1 card from your life to your energy in rest mode, then flip this card over. And then we get to Awaken stage. So activate main once per turn, place 1 of your energy in your drop, draw 1 card, then this card gets plus 5,000 power for the turn. Okay, place 1 of the energy in your drop, so you have to do that by the looks of it. Oh no, you can activate it. Okay, it's not required, I don't think. Okay, Turles is our first of the SR cards. Turles is 5, 30,000 power, 5,000 combo. Critical, when this card inflicts damage with an attack, the life is placed in the drop, as we've mentioned before. On play, add up to 1 card with a cost of 3 or more from your drop to your energy. So this one is about manipulating your energy by the looks of it, this particular deck. So you're trashing stuff from your energy, but then you're also putting stuff into your energy as well. So Broly BR, this one, 8 to play, 45,000 power, 0 combo. So this is one you're going to want to play when you can. On play, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. When attacking once per turn, switch this card to into active mode. Nice. Okay, 2 copies of that. So you can restand it, basically, is what it's saying. Angle is the next one. 10,000 combo, 15,000 power, 2 to play. Critical. So again, when you inflict damage, that life goes to the drop, not to the player's hand. 4 copies of that. We've got blocker, 1 cost, 5,000 combo, 5,000 power. In Shamoin, 4 of that. Nappa is 20,000 power, 2 cost, 10,000 combo vanilla. 4 copies of that. We got Paragus, 15,000 power, 10,000 combo, 2 to play it. Activate main once per turn. If your leader is Broly and you have no Shamoyan? Oh my god, I'm really butchering these names. Battle cards. Play up to 1 Shamoyan with a cost of 1 from your drop. So 4 copies of that. Paragus, 10,000 combo, 15,000 power, 2 to play again. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. When attacking, if your leader is Broly and you have no Shamoan battle card, play up to 1 Shamoan with a cost of 1 from your drop. So there seems to be a pattern there. 2 copies of that. Broly, 30,000 power, 10,000 combo, 4 to play. It's a vanilla. 4 copies of that. Another Broly vanilla, 40,000 with 10,000 combo, 6 to play. And this one's a vanilla as well. 4 copies of that. We've then got Vegeta, 20,000 with 5,000 combo and 3 cost. Critical again, so the life goes straight to the drop. Permanent, if you have 6 or more energy, this card gets plus 5,000 power. 2 copies of that. King Vegeta, 15,000 power, 10,000 combo, 7 to play it. Super combo, maximum of 4 cards with super combo in your deck. So we've mentioned this before. Auto, opponent's turn. When you use this card in combo from your hand, this card gets an additional 10,000 combo power. So yeah, there we go. 4 copies of that. That's your maximum allowed in the deck. On play, this one is Moa. 1 cost, 5,000, 5,000 combo. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Paragus or up to 1 extra and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck in a random order. So this is a searcher. Lets you search out some cards. Very nice. 4 copies of that. We got Raditz, which is a 1 cost, 15,000 and 10,000 combo. Play set of that. Vanilla. And then we get to our extra cards. First one is Gigantic Meteor. Gigantic Meteor, it costs you 1. Activate battle, choose your leader or up to 1 of your battle cards and it gets plus 15,000 power for the battle. Then if you have 6 or more energy, that card gets plus 10,000 power for the battle as well. So potentially up to 25,000 power if you have 6 or more energy in play. 2 copies of that. We've got Destructive Strength, 3 to play. Activate main, add 1 card from the top of your deck to your energy. And we have a play set of that. So that is our Broly deck, which is deck number 3. Looks quite impressive. Again, this one manipulates energy. So it's quite an interesting mechanic. So that's quite good. And then let's have a look. See which one of those commons we get as a foil card in this one. Cool. Oh, it's SR. Broly BR. We ended up getting the SR in a foil. Very nice indeed. I think that's the first SR we've got. Is this an SR alt art? I have to double check whether these are alt arts or not. Let's have a look. Let's go back to our Broly BR. There we go. So yeah, it's the same artwork, but that's the textured regular version. This is the alt art version, which is slightly different. Full frame. The box isn't grayed out. The bottom's all clearer as well. So yeah, it looks really nice actually. So yeah, that's a pretty cool one to get. So very happy with that. Okay, we just need to see our final starter deck. We'll move on to our final one, which is our Frieza starter deck. And we'll see what mechanics Frieza uses compared to the others. So here is the deck list of what's in there, but we're going to go through that in just a moment as well. Right, let's open this up and see what this deck holds for us. Again, I'm just going to move the energy card and the code. And let's look at the regular side of the Freezer Leader card first. Starts with 15,000 power. When attacking, draw 1 card. And it awakens when you drop to 4 life. Once we awaken, don't knock the camera, we go up to 20,000 power. And when attacking, draw a card. End of your turn, choose up to 2 of your battle cards and switch them to active mode. So this is around manipulating your cards, so you can swing with them, I assume battle with them, and then have them active so they're not susceptible to attacks. I think it works the same way as One Piece in that sense, but there might be other cards that can manipulate that as well. So we've got Golden Freezer is our first SR, 2 copies of this, and you can see the texturing there. Textured SR card, 35,000 power, 0 combo, 5 to play, double strike. When attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards, and it can't switch to active mode during your opponent's next turn. Ah, excellent. So this is a bit like green in One Piece, where you can freeze your opponent's rested characters and they can't switch to active again, which is pretty impressive. King Cold is our second SR card. It's a 25,000 power, 10,000 combo, 4 to play. It's a blocker, and when KO'd, choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with a cost of 4 or less and KO it. Excellent. So you can KO rested characters. Brilliant. So they won't want to swing too much because you can block and then get rid of something as well, which is really, really good. Kui. Isn't that what you said, kids? 3 cost, 20,000 power, 5,000 combo, blocker, and when KO'd, draw 1 card. We got a playset of that. Zarbon is a blocker as well, 20,000 power, 5,000 combo, 2 to play, and on play add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. We've got Shisami, 30,000 power, 10,000 combo, 4 to play. That's a vanilla card, 4 of those. We got a 5,000 power, 5,000 combo Sorbet, 1 to play, on play draw a card, gives you extra cards in hand, always good. Tagoma, 20,000 power, 10,000 combo, 2 to play, vanilla, 4 of those. We got Chilai BR, 15,000 power, 10,000 combo, 7 cost. This is your super combo, gives you an extra 10,000. Auto opponent's turn, when you use this card in combo from your hand, this card gets 10,000 combo power. So good when you're defending, it gives you double the combo power, which is really good. Dodoria is 10,000 power, 5,000 combo, 1 cost blocker. Again, blockers galore in this set. We got Freezer, 1 cost, 10,000 power, 10,000 counter, on play, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. So you can rest stuff and then use other cards to KO them, which is great. Then we got the 2 cost Freezer, 20,000 power, 5,000 combo, and this is when attacking, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and switch it to rest mode. Nice manipulation there again, 2 of those. Then we got Vanilla Freezer, 25,000 power, 10,000 combo, 3 to play, and we have 4 copies of that. And we got Limo BR, 15,000 power, 10,000 combo, vanilla, 1 cost. So 4 of those playset. Then we move on to our final set of extra cards. We've got Golden Death Beam. Golden Death Beam was 1 to play, activate main, choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and KO it. Brilliant. We got a play set of those. And then finally our last extra card is the 1 cost Death Ball. Activate battle, choose your leader or up to one of your battle cards, and it gets plus 15,000 power for the battle. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and switch it to rest mode. So there we go. That is everything. Really interesting stuff here. Let's open up our final. Let's open up our final bonus pack and see what we get from this one. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, and we get King Cold, another SR. Very nice indeed. So we've got 2 SR cards. Really happy with that from our packs. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Yeah, all 4 starter decks. Let me know what color you guys are going to be playing, what starter deck you're going to be playing as well. Are you going to take part in any pre-releases, and what you think of the game so far, and have you had a chance to play the digital client as well? Because I haven't. I'm going to have to wait till the full launch of it. But yeah, really looking forward to playing this game, learning how to play it, learn the combos, and yeah, hopefully it'll be my second game after One Piece. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll have some more, hopefully, Fusion World content coming soon on this channel. But I've been TCG Taj. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.